You have so many of these hospitals that are now doing this, that are treating this as though this is standard of care. It's not medicine. It is ideology, pure and simple. You are butchering the kids.
Welcome to class, and especially to you, Ben Shapiro. Ben, I've been asking you for a while now, because I'm an animal rights activist, to come out and declare that you are vegan. We know that you were born vegan like all of us were. You never wanted to hurt animals by nature. And now with what's going on in the news, we notice that you are standing firm against the genital mutilation of children when it comes to the trans community. And what we're looking for is some moral consistency on this subject. You have spoken out against abortion. You think it's wrong to abort an embryo, a fetus, a baby, whatever you call it. You're against it, and that's fine. I respect the fact that you have an opinion on it and that you've stated it and that you feel very strongly against hurting the innocent. You've also spoken out against the trans community removing the penile tissue and the breast tissue of those who are under 18 and cannot possibly consent to something that is so life-changing. I appreciate that you have stated your point of view. I'm glad that you are so passionate about caring for others. However, I'm also looking for moral consistency. If you are against those two things, it only follows logically that you should also be against circumcision of baby boys who cannot possibly consent to have some part of them removed. This is permanent disfiguration. And I'm also asking you to be morally consistent and to speak out against the abuse of animals in our society. I'm not asking you to ask for bigger cages for the animals, to have them treated better as they are enslaved. I am asking you to fundamentally be against abusing them, using them, commodifying them across the board. I, as a previous nurse who worked for 25 years and who has seen circumcisions being done, am horrified by what I've seen, and I believe that it is child abuse. I believe that it is genital mutilation, and I believe that anyone who partakes in this should be held accountable and should, in fact, be imprisoned.
You have so many of these hospitals that are now doing this, that are treating this as though this is standard of care. It's not medicine. It is ideology, pure and simple. You are butchering the kids.
I find it to be barbaric. I think it is absolutely wrong to pin down little baby boys and to force them to donate, to give up, to have their foreskin removed just for the pleasure of their parents when there is no scientific data that says that this is necessary.
You have so many of these hospitals that are now doing this, that are treating this as though this is standard of care. It's not medicine. It is ideology, pure and simple. You are butchering the kids.
Except, Ben, it's not just done in hospitals. It is also done in synagogues. And you declare yourself to be an Orthodox Jew. And so what I would like from you is to speak out against this. I'm not saying that you should leave your religion. I'm simply saying that it should be changed from within. Are you one of these Jewish people who is able to speak out against circumcision? Do you have enough clout? Do you know that it is fundamentally wrong? Do you know that looking down at your own genitalia and seeing it look a certain way is not a reason to cut your son? Now, I know this might be very difficult because maybe you've never thought about it before, and maybe you did this procedure or had it done to him before it ever occurred to you what is really going on, how ethically wrong it is. And in that case, I'm not going to hold you responsible if you didn't know, Ben. But now you know. Men do not want this done to them without their consent. Men have all kinds of reasons to want to keep their own foreskin. Essentially, as an Orthodox Jew, I am asking you to speak out against circumcision, and I'm asking you to speak out against the animal abuse that goes on also in the industries right now. I am asking you to come out as a vegan animal rights activist because we need your voice.